Just a question. It says that we needed to...
Well, I'm going to read it to the public, just so the public is aware.
Okay.
If that's okay. If that's okay. Jeez.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Esteemed colleagues, Shamgar Connor's Hartwood District, but today I identify as the jacked brother of Sherlock Holmes, Swollock Holmes, with biceps that deduce danger from a distance. I have cracked the case after that chaotic last board meeting using my world-renowned detective skills and magical magnifying glass. First clue, someone thing complained that there's always one person that's not being respectful and that's not being addressed.
You read the directions of what this is supposed to be, and the very first thing out of your mouth is that to address the board in a respectful manner. We all have to follow that, except it's seemingly one person. So, just wondering why we can't address that.
Even though I was #triggered. It's elementary, my dears. I played the 9-hour video on repeat, investigating. Verdict, no culprits, not a whiff of rudeness. Yet in my sleuthing, I did notice a very attractive, stunning and brave transgender drag queen with purple locks slaying into Transitron Prime. Darling, you are totally passing. We see you, you exist. Trans rights are human rights. Today I'm unveiling my ultimate true self, Transitron Prime, and my pronouns are GameStop, ma'am. Also, Watson wants your number, call him.
Lie down with me, Watson.
Why?
I insist.
You are really the pinnacle of what represents Stafford as a resident. And I love that Stafford uses government to officially decree Pride Month in June, respecting your gender identity and sexual identity. P.S. Your muscle mass, deductively superior, case closed.
You know, I see the abs on there. Might feel interesting that you maybe don't have as much muscle mass as a woman on this board.
You do have to flex though. Okay, sorry. Onward to Exhibit B. Another claim was made by this carbon-based enigma that he gets First Amendment rights.
I get First Amendment rights. I understand that. However, there is a decorum that we need to follow here. Thank you.
So it dusted the prince and the Constitution. It protects freedoms, religion, speech, press, assembly, and the right to petition the government. It shields words, symbols, even art, performance art, but not threats. I saw zero violence in the footage. Conclusion. This carbon-based life form doesn't get First Amendment rights. He, she, it also claimed we need to follow decorum after a stakeout of the 9-hour tape. No one's 3 minutes were filched. No decorum was broken. Final bark. As liberals, we must rewrite the rules here on the board to muzzle dissent. Our ideas shatter under scrutiny, so any excuse to silence foes. Board, I implore all of you. If someone/thing gets their feelies hurt, we need to silence whoever hurt their feelies. They can't keep getting away with it.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
He won't. Ready. Final dossier. I was asked to open another investigation in Stafford about boys and girls bathrooms. Proudly, Maureen Sigmund, the school board chair, put out an official statement, and I printed it. Where was it? Oh yeah. With a video of the school attorney where her post says that the law is the law and she will follow it, saying that boys can indeed use the girls' bathrooms in Stafford, yet it's not the law. Spotsylvania mandates birth sex and dodges lawsuits unscathed. And Youngkin put out an executive directive stating no boys and girls bathrooms. I even met with Jason Myers last week, and excuse the printer at the office, though. They didn't change the cartridge. But he told me Stafford's violating the law and will be held accountable. Maureen cites the Grimm vs. Gloucester case, yet that student had legally changed their sex on birth certificate to opposite sex. Stafford does not require that. Policy 2420-P states that any student can identify as whatever sexual or gender identity they want, and they must have equal access to all facilities. Allowed declares girl in locker room and liberty ensues. In some, yes, boys can't invade girls' bathrooms in Stafford schools. For a month, they swore it wasn't so, but now it's possible. It's a good thing. Parents tuck that in your pipe and smoke it. The game's afoot, but Swollock Holmes says case dismissed with flair. Thank you, guys. And by the way, if you guys want, I have magnifying glasses.
Thank you, Mr. Shima.
You guys want magnifying glasses?
Thank you.
Can I pass them out to you guys?
please. Thank you. Before Mr. Watkins step forward, I have one more name. It's Karen Fox. And
I want to also highlight and recognize those individuals, those constituents who came and spoke. I believe it was 2 meetings ago about a constituent who they felt provocative in their speech. And what I want the community to understand is that when we sit in those seats, we are the government, and freedom of speech is something that we have to respect. And so really our community sets the tone on what is acceptable and what isn't. We do have parameters and boundaries. However, it was inspiring for me to see constituents get up and say, hey, this is not right. And we need to show more respect and decorum. And so I just wanted to highlight that.
You serious?
I want to say this, and I'm going to probably have to ask for forgiveness because I didn't ask for permission. But I just want to highlight Supervisor Gary, and I want to say to you, thank you for showing up and holding your head high. In the recent controversy and public scrutiny. And I want you to know that I'm praying for you and praying for your family. I saw some of the vitriol online, and I heard some of the comments made by people in back rooms, and it was very disgusting. And, for me, with what came out of that situation, a lot of people say, hey, I'm a Christian. However, the words that people are writing online, their actions aren't showing that. And so I think we all need to be kinder. We need to show grace. And when we feel or we see that someone's down, we shouldn't be trying to kick them further down. So thank you for showing just being the professional that you are.
I will be running for the state senate in 2027.
No. Wait.
Yes, I am no longer independent, to clear up that confusion, because there's some of that coming into.
Here I come. Here I come.
It's just, the way our government is right now, it's very hard to be independent, and that's the way I lean. So that's what I've chosen to go forward with, and I'm proud of it.
No.